Hey guys, it's King Penguin here. I just got home from the Garden City Regional, um, and I played Yang Zing, so I figured I'd give you a report and a deck profile on what I played, what I changed out. Originally I wasn't playing like the Herald or the Chambara, but I got those, so I put those in because I feel like they'd be way better than what I was playing. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of what I played, what I changed out, and what I'd like to play in the future. But I got the full main side and extra right here, so I'm gonna run you guys through it. I know I said I was going to play OEM or DDD, but that didn't happen. And I went 3-3 before I had to drop and go home. But I still feel like I did really well. I had a lot of fun when I went, and I picked up the original qualifier Yang Zing mat. It made me really happy because I really want this mat. So I got it, and then, okay, but for the monsters, we got the 2 Chiwen. Start off, we got the 3 Johto. That's it for the tuners. Then we got the 3 Bixies, the 3 Sawanis, 3 Bayan. I actually was playing 2 Bayan and a Zephranu, but Zephranu bricked, and every time it came up, I drew it, and it was dead card in hand. So I switched it out for the 3rd Bayan. I think that'll do just perfectly fine. Then we got the 2 Pulao and the 1 Tatooine to sum up the monsters. It's pretty standard for Yang Zings. A lot of people didn't expect this deck or didn't know how it worked, so it did pretty well. And these are pretty high rarity Yang Zings. It makes me very happy and very proud of them. We got the 2 Dark Hole. It's not max rarity, but they're pretty high. Then we got the 3 Path, the 1 MST, Rigeki, Soul Charge. Pretty standard. I've also played this deck for a long time, so I did know how it functioned and everything. For traps, we have 2 Breakthrough Skills, the 3 Yang Zing Creation, 2 Quaking Mirror Force. This was like my tech card of the day. I chose to switch this in instead of regular Mirror Force because it just shuts down Cosmo and Monarch. Mainly Cosmo because they don't die. They can't do anything on field anymore. They're permanently face down. And then because it doesn't destroy, and Cosmos get effects when they're destroyed, and Monarchs, if they have March, this can go right through it. Then we have the 1 Torrential, Solemn, Skill Drain, Vanity Emptiness, Yang Zing Unleashed, 2 Lose Turns, and the 1 Needle Sealing. I have a 3rd Lose a Turn. I don't want to put it in. I think 2's perfect. But originally, I was not playing 2 Lose a Turn. I was playing a 2nd Needle Sealing and the 2nd MST. But I did take out those for the 2 Lose a Turns because I think it's really good. But I'm also, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to put these back in. I'll probably only play 1 Lose a Turn and then the 2 Needle Sealing because the 2 Needle Sealing really did come in handy today. But I didn't know what else I should cut. Moving on to the extra deck, we have the 1 Herald of Arclight, the 1 Chanbara, Armades, Goyo, Clearwing, 2 Yazzies, because he's really nice, 2 Baxias, 1 Beals. Let's see if I can focus the camera up there. That should be better. The 1 Scarlight, Trishula, Chaofeng, Leo, and Star Eater. Originally, I was not playing. I was not playing the Herald and the Chambara. They were a Stardust Dragon and a Black Rose. Never made them. They never came up. And I didn't think they'd be really good at all, so I switched them out. This extra deck, I had to buy the Scarlight, Beals, and Trish this morning, so that did cost me quite the pretty penny to get them, but I did get them for actually lower than market price. Got this for 12, got this for 12, got this for 22. This retails for like 28, around 15, and then around 15 here. But I did get everything. It did work really well. I had no Cosmo matchups, which made me really sad because I was hoping to go against Cosmo. See if I can brighten this up. There we go. Moving into the side deck, we have the 1 MST, 2 Fairy Winds, 2 Necro Valleys, 2 Forbidden Chalices, because no Veilers, really good, 2 Dark Bribes, 2 Grand Horn, 2 Iron Wall, and 2 In the Band Played On. This card was pretty MVP. I really like this. This side deck, even though it's not like the best, it did do really well for what it was supposed to do. I did really like it. So I'm going to walk you guys through my matchups. First up, I went against Fire Fist. That was an easy 2-0. Second, I went up against Star Sarah Fluffle. That was a 2-0. It was a little more difficult. We went into time, but Skill Drain played its part and won me that match. Then I went against Draco Pals, lost that one. Then I went against Monarchs and lost that. Then I went up against Mermails, and I believe I lost that one too. But then I went up against Heroes, and I 2-0'd that hero player. And then I had to leave, but overall, it was pretty good matchup. I had fun. That's all I really came to do. I really like the Draco Pal player. He was really fun to play against. But this deck, we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 traps. The traps really keep this deck going. The traps are MVP because people, they just can't fight through back row like they used to be able to. And that really slows them down to a point where Yang Zing's a deck that's not as fast as most can push through and make some amazing plays. So this back row, these traps are just amazing. They put in so much work today. I can't really say much more about them, but they were just bottom line amazing. Plus the floating, people didn't really expect that, so it's harder to OTK. The Trish is amazing. I use 4 monsters usually to make Trish, and then oh man, this card's amazing, especially when I use a Bixie for it. Then they usually don't have a response, and it's too good. But especially a Beals, I make this first turn. Depending on what I'm going against. If I'm going against something that can make a big eye, I use Pulao and a Tatooine to make it, and then it can't be stolen and it's unaffected by spells. If I'm just going against something normal, I usually go Suwani and Bixie to make this. And then it's amazing. I can usually win from there on out. This card is amazing. This card was probably the MVP of the day, best in the extra deck. Second best in the extra deck, I would have to say, I don't know. Maybe Trishula. Probably Yazi or Boxia, though. Because I mainly just went to Beals. Went to Trish twice, went to Yazi 2-3 times, Boxia like twice. But these guys are probably what made me through the day. Leo was also pretty good. I'm going to go through ones that I actually made today. These are the only ones that I actually made today. The only ones I really needed. The rest of this, I didn't go against Cosmo, so I didn't get to use my Scarlight. So sad. But I also have this really nice, expensive Clearwing right here that I actually went to this once today, but I never really used it. But also, yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, this deck's really good, and I suggest you guys try it out. It's really fun. With the traps in here, people don't expect it, so it's like kind of like throwing a curveball at them. And it's really nice. It's really fun, and I really love it. I also had to pick up like all new gear this morning because I saw this mat and I figured I have to buy it because I love it and I like Yang Zings. So I figured I'll buy the mat. But I also decided to pick up a new deck box because mine was getting pretty old and nasty. So I picked up the deck tower. I decided I should pick up new dice, so I bought more dice, bought a mat, bought lost parts of the deck. So. Yeah, and I also had to buy a new mat too because I couldn't find mine and I wanted to protect this mat. So yeah, I bought like all new gear today too. I spent a lot of money and I might regret that later on, but right now I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I feel pretty good about this deck. I hope you guys like it. Try it out in like Dev Pro or DN. It's really fun to play. Can pull off some really crazy, insane combos. So I do suggest you guys try this out sometime. But other than that, it is it for this video. So check my channel, subscribe for more, like if you liked it. I guess that's it, so Pengu out.